Your Weather Authority meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
It's 74 days since we have seen a temperature above 60 degrees. That was on December 11th. But we did it with authority, 68 degrees. Then after that, gone. And I don't think we're going to make it 75 because I think we're going to hit 60 degrees later on today here in Evansville. And at several locations across the tri-state could hit the big 6-0s. It's been a long time coming. Of course, I know it's wintertime, but we've had some mild weather days this winter. We came really close a few days before Christmas, upper 50s. A few days after Christmas, upper 50s. And we were in the 50s 5 times in January, but not once so far this month until today. Now we're in the 50s, 60s our next goal. So we take a look outside right now. Beautiful blue sky, not a cloud in it over Evansville. That, of course, is our Zemer Funeral Home camera on top of Fifth Third Bank. As we now jump to Owensboro and our Kincaid camera on top of the Hampton Inn, looking at a little bit of traffic on the Blue Bridge and hopefully a little foot traffic out there at Smothers Park, as it's a beautiful park on a beautiful day. Still a little bit of snow in mounds, basically, in areas, but wow, almost virtually snow-free. What a difference a week makes. We were battling the snow and the ice, and now no worries, at least not for the most part, I guess. Still a little snow and ice on some of these side roads. As we take a look at what's going on along the strip in Henderson, and shout out to the Henderson road crews, because we were talking about the chuck holes that were out there, and there were several, and they were really deep, and some of them were anyway, and now they're filled up. So they were out there yesterday filling those deals. Hopefully no more to come along the strip or anywhere else, but I mean, I'm sure there are plenty of potholes all across the tri-state after that snow and ice we had. And downtown Evansville off in the distance, shining brightly. It is 55 degrees right now with the northwest wind kicking a little bit at around 10 miles an hour. It is going to be at around 5 to 15 miles an hour today, but mainly from the west and from the southwest is with the temperatures. All right, let's see how low can we go. I don't think we can't do a run. 48 Vincennes and Lagodi. We don't have a 49 there. It is 50 in French Lick, though. Don't have a 51 up to the north. So a little chillier up to the northeast for sure. 52 in Princeton, 53 Jasper, 54 in Owensboro, 55 degrees showing up. I don't see it either. 57 in Madisonville and 57 in Greenville. That's as warm as I see it. And also 57 degrees in Beaver Dam and also Fordsville. So I like that the temperatures are jumping. It's nice to see. Wind speed wise, not really jumping that much. Got our 10 mile per hour wind, 10 miles an hour also in Vincennes, 10 miles an hour also in French Lick. But that's the only double digits out there. Most of us are in the upper single digits, but with the temperature above 50 degrees, we're really not talking about a wind chill out there. Well, check it out. Now, this is probably going to be the last snow creation that I showed, because the snow is pretty much gone, except for those big mounds in the parking lots. But this is an awesome 9-foot snowman right here. Corey Kelsey and Cade Kirkpatrick are the ones that built this. You're thinking, man, they're teenagers. That snowball at the very top, the head, has got to be pretty tough to get on there. Not if you got Dad helping you out, and the front loader right there to help dump the snow and packed on for the head of that giant snowman. That's good work by the entire Kirkpatrick clan. Good job. Check this out. This is a beautiful sunset from last night. If you didn't catch it, I got a few pictures to show you right here. This is from Vivian Cummings in Hobstock. Just a lovely sunset. And of course, you could see through the trees, so you can catch most all of the color in the sky. Thank you, Vivian, for taking that picture and sending it my way. Also from Pike County, a lovely sunset picture from Noah Collins, as he got the goods on this one too. And you can see we've got a lot of the sunsets we saw from last night. You had the gold and the orange right along the horizon. You got that soft pink up above. Lovely shot there. Noah, thank you so much for that. Live first morning Doppler radars, a quiet run. I'm not expecting rain today. We could see a few drops of rain tomorrow. Got a cold front that's going to be moving in from the northwest. It's going to be during the day and late afternoon, perhaps down along the Western Kentucky Parkway. We might catch a little bit of rain out there. But today, looking good for a lot of us here across the region. Chicago looks good, St. Louis, Memphis, Atlanta, and of course right here in the tri-state, anywhere you're traveling, the sun getting in your eyes is really the only problem you've got weather-wise. It is a blank map future tracker, which means pretty boring weather. A few clouds, though, move in later on tonight, not bringing a drop or a flake for that matter. And then as we head into tomorrow, a few more clouds in play, especially in the morning, but at the same time, a good dose of sunshine in the afternoon. It will be cooler. We got that cold front moving through. And again, maybe a few drops of rain later on in the evening. You could see that. The latest guidance, though, indicating it should be south of the Western Kentucky Parkway, so most of us stay dry tomorrow. And then as we head into Thursday, a few clouds out there to start the day, but also staying dry. High today Mid to upper 50s for most of us, but some locations, including I think here in Evansville, we're going to hit the big 60 for the first time in 74 days. And then a wind from the west-southwest for the most part at 5 to 15 miles an hour. Over the next 7 days, temperatures are going to be getting a little cooler tomorrow. And then we hit the 40s on the backside of that cold front on Thursday and Friday, but warming back into the 50s over the weekend. Pretty good chance of rain though on Sunday. And by Sunday, Angie, even though there's not a flake of snow in the forecast, we might hear a few rumbles of thunder on Sunday. Not expecting anything severe, but just a few thunder rolling. Maceo sunset from last night. Kendra Miller getting a beautiful shot right there. Thank you to everyone who sent those sunset pictures in. It really was a lovely sight. Did you get to see it?
I didn't. I didn't know to look out.
That's okay. You got Kendra helping you out.
I know I'm going to see him here every day. We'll be back with more local lifestyles right after this. Stay with us.